I'm going to change your world.
That's good.
Yeah. I want to watch history. Ooh. Yeah. I want to watch history. Ooh. You want to root for the underdog? Good luck with that. In sports, people hate what they fear. They hate the Cowboys. They hate LeBron. I've got a lot of haters.
Truth hurts sometimes.
I'm controversial when I don't even mean to be. It doesn't matter how many times I'm right. You'll still argue with me. This is The Herd.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it's done for you? Bad boys.
Rancy Contreras pitched well tonight. Into the third inning. Gave up just the one hit, 4 strikeouts.
I thought he was phenomenal. Obviously, early on, we realized that slider was going to be the denominating pitch to get these guys out. But started with the fastball up in the zone. He threw some really good changeups, especially to that guy Dickerson early in the at-bat. And finishing him off with that nasty slider. But overall, just a really good start. 41 pitches, 4 strikeouts. I thought it was an outstanding one. And they're going to need a lot from him if they want to move on into the next round.
There is a question with this Dominican team about the depth of starting pitching. They got a lot of talent in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, part of that. Big time stuff from the left side. Wasn't quite as good of a year for him last year with the Cardinals.
Yeah, he's a guy with a power arm, 96, 97. Talk about that curveball. He also likes to throw 4-2, 39 games. Biggest question mark for him is the walks. He got 44 innings and 20 walks. That's a little bit too high for me. Usually when I'm looking at stats and I don't have much information on a guy, I just look at his numbers. 44 innings or 20 walks. That's a little bit of an erratic style of pitching. So if you're a jock here, you want to be patient, but you know, it's that patient aggressiveness, right? I haven't seen the guy in some time, I'm sure.
Well, Jock takes a strike. There might not be a hitter in baseball with more of a difference between facing right-handed pitching and left-handed pitching. Jock's 1 for 7 in the World Baseball Classic so far, and he almost never faces lefties because of that split. Ball gets away though to the backstop. Ty Kelly with all of his speed. Tying run is now in scoring position.
Not much Gary can do with that pitch right there. I mean, pitch was well over the other side of the batter's box.
He tried.
That's a hand with him right there. More than not, you try, but.
And to me, that's an example of these catchers now. Almost everybody does it. Go into the one knee down ball framing position. But for ball blocking, if it comes right to you, you can still block just fine. Right. Side to side, though, on a pitch like that, you basically have no chance.
I agree.
No chance. And maybe if you're in the standard catcher squad, you have no chance on that one.
I don't think he had a shot on that one.
So a quick visit to go over the signs with the runner in scoring position now.
I've been saying, you know, 2 sliders in a row right there. A lot of the times you call fastball for 2 sliders and it's coming up and in on you. You got to be careful.
It did. 2-1.
What I used to do is, you know, I see 2 sliders, I kind of really just not think about anything inside, so I'm not a sucker for it. You know, you see the splits there.
Now that's 158 career home runs against righties.
That's insane.
13 against lefties.
Wow.
That is a big difference.
It is.
It's that one to left field. Soto coming over toward the line. Still coming over, and he gets there to make the catch. So Cabrera gets through Jock Peterson. Third inning, 1-0 Dominican Republic.
I'm at this wing joint telling people that Geico has been offering savings for over 85 years. That's longer than the Buffalo Wing's been around.
Dozen wings.
And did you know that Geico offers motorcycle insurance? Oh, my lips are burning. No, my lips are actually burning.
Geico. Over 85 years of savings and service. See how much you could save at geico.com.
It's too hot. This is too hot, mate.
At Nutro, we believe in growing healthy dogs.
Our nutritious food is made with high-quality, natural ingredients to help dogs live full and active lives. Let's grow healthy dogs.
Affordable design, endless possibilities. IKEA.
Behold, the McCrispy, formerly known as the Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Congratulations on the promotion. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We're reinventing our network
with smarter, more efficient routes, so you can deliver more value to your customers.
Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service.
I can't believe this is how you kids talk to your friends. This is talking. Did you have a nice day? Look at the size of these butterfly shrimp. Ginormous. Butterfly shrimp? What? Now she's talking.
Let's take a look at the pitch sequence against Soto. I mean, it was pretty good. Slider, slider, another slider. Gets him all the way to 3-0, and then you get that check swing. I think that was the most important pitch right there. That 3-0 kind of got Soto off his timing, and then after that, Kravitz went to work, making him look foolish.
Great job by him. They are minor league numbers, but the strikeouts per 9 innings, both years, really good. Very good. And a guy who's not going to blow you over with the radar readings, but he's piling up the strikeouts. You don't see a swing like that from Julio Rodriguez very often.
It's late. Gets on you. He's 6'8", so that 90-91 kind of looks like 96-97. You know, that breaking ball kind of looks a little sharper.
He was born in Miami. Does that make you feel like he's part of the brotherhood?
Well, you gotta go to the U for that.
Rice, that doesn't count.
No, Rice definitely doesn't count.
Full count 3-2.
I remember watching Chris Young, and he was 6'9", and his fastball was 90 to 91. But when you faced him, it felt like you were 96, 97 coming at you.
3-2. Rodriguez, healthy rip.
Chris Young, the president for Texas Rangers.
He was 6'10",
6'10",
something like that.
And he played basketball. I mean, this guy, you just look at him on the mound. I'm like, oh my goodness, he's gonna tickle me before he throws the pitch. That's how big he was. He was right on top of you as soon as he delivered it. I'm sure that's what the hitters are facing right now. Kravitz
struck him out with the breaking ball.
That's a good changeup right there. He really fooled him. He was up the ladder. He used some sliders, back footers, then finished him off with that changeup. I mean, that's pretty good right there. You see that slider, that spin over. That's a good one right there. He made Julio with a couple of swings look foolish.
So now Machado struck out his first time up. Dominican Republic scored in the first inning. They lead 1-0. A game where you figure they're the heavy favorites to win, but as we've seen in this Pool D, there's just a lot of good players, even on the quote underdog teams. Yeah. Both Israel and Nicaragua have made it hard on the powerhouse teams in this pool.
You talk about Kravitz being a Miami guy. Went to Bell River High School. Big powerhouse in baseball.
Yeah, big time. Machado deep and gone up onto the patio.
Honey, que lo que. Y eres plátanos today.
7 feet. Wow.
Second homer in as many days. Boy, that swing was beautiful. You talk about a guy who can absolutely cover the fastball. Well, they try to kind of fool him with a little breaking ball. We know what he did in 2022 with breaking balls. Just led the league in slugging on him. Well, World Baseball Classic. I will be careful throwing in more curveballs and breaking balls. He'll be ready.
That was big fly.
You see the swing here, a little baby slider. Oh man, one-hand finish, lean on that.
Maybe those Dominican fans up on that patio, that balcony, you had to be a real optimist to think, yeah, we could get a ball up here.
That's where Giancarlo Stanton used to hit him.
Yeah. Devers down the left field line, slicing foul.
Let's take a look at how far and how hard Manny hit this. As soon as it left his bat. And it just sounded different. Exploded off his bat. He gets that curtain call right there. Yeah, he's home. He's in Miami.
And he gets to wear the presidential sash. Oh, he's hit. Look at that. Beat the shift. Devers.
Carita. That's pretty right there. You get that breaking ball. You see it as deep as possible. Left on left. How he takes this, kind of takes it out of the catcher's mitt right at the last second. Head down, two-hand finish. That's exactly how you teach your kids.
So Evan Kravitz is going to come out of the trying to around.
Feeling this electric is invite only. Fortunately, you're invited. Experience the elevation of electrification at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
Sunday on Fox.
We take the green flag in Atlanta.
The deafening roar of NASCAR hits the high banks of Atlanta.
This is going to be a tough one. Go, go, go.
Frenzy pack racing, blistering speeds.
Don't give up, man. Stay on it.
This is a race of a different breed. NASCAR Cup Series and Better Health 400. Coverage begins Sunday at 2 Eastern on Fox.
You ready for it? Here we go.
Morning's OG, spitting mad truth and sick kicks. It's Skip Drip Bayless.
I am a living legend.
He came to play Mr. Game Day, Shannon Shay Sharp.
Get off my property.
Toe-to-toe in a sports debate game. In a showdown for the GOATKO.
It's legal on this show.
To see who's the greatest debater of all time.
Judgment Day is coming.
Always right, never wrong, undisputed.
Fox Tomorrow.
Ooh, thumbs up.
Is brought to you by the letter M.
The Masked Singer.
Sesame Street on an all-new Masked Singer. Tomorrow on Fox.
One swing of the bat, and it has lit up this Dominican crowd once again. They've been into it the whole way, but a quiet inning or so, and it got loud when Manny Machado hit one 440 feet. And now he's posing.
Got the Clásico Mundial World Baseball Classic logo on it. Got the NY13 logo. Pretty cool, 34 inches by 33 ounces. A little heavier than normal.
It's a little special for the World Baseball Classic. Eloy Jimenez first pitch swing against the new pitcher Andrew Gross. Fouled away off to the right. Another guy who pitched A ball in Double-A last year. Not quite the same kind of strikeout numbers as Evan Kravitz. 27 26 years old in the Rays organization.
Never seen pitch winners. They revamped that league completely.
But he didn't pitch for Daddy Yankees team. That's your guy. Is that his team?
Santurce. Los Cangrejeros.
Okay. See, I'm getting up to speed. That's my guy.
Little Cuban coffee before the game. Oh,
Cafecito.
He's ready.
What's next on my South Florida list?
South Beach. South Beach, man. Trip to South Beach.
Tomorrow night. We have the day off on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, pickoff play. Video room. Real close.
They're gonna go and check this out.
Yeah, they're asking for a review.
You know, I think they're gonna call him out.
That was a good move.
I want to see that. I want to see that again from the back, from the dugout angle. I think he really got him on that wrist. On the bicep side. You see the slow-mo. Oh, that's a little too close.
Really close. I just can't tell if that finger got there at the exact moment. Tag was put on.
That's a good tag too. That's a hard tag right down.
Were you a good tagger?
I had to talk to the pitchers in spring training, and there was a kind of a formula of where I wanted the ball. The ball is always faster than the runner, no question about it. But I kind of the ball a little bit. I wanted the ball to be a little bit away from me, to my right side shoulder, so I can just grab it and go straight down with it. See, it's not, as a pitcher, it's not about hitting the first baseman. It's about throwing the perfect ball towards the runner. It's a timing play.
I don't know if they have enough evidence, but I think he might be out.
I think he might be out as well.
They
called him safe.
I think the call stands. That's Andy Fletcher, the crew chief. It was really, really, really close. I think Devers knows. You see that look on his face? I think he knows he got away with one.
Arita knows.
He knows.
Says, okay, play ball.
0-2. Jimenez. Pulls one. Foul. Not by much.
I'm a betting man. Elo Jimenez is going to have an incredible year. I know he's in a pickle right now with a tough right-hander. But this is how close this ball was to becoming fair.
Definitely foul, though.
He's looked really good so far in this tournament.
He does. He's in great shape, as you said. He's got to stay healthy, too. He's had a lot of nagging injuries.
But I think him being in this good of a shape is going to really propel him for a big full year.
We got parade.
When don't we have parade here at the World Baseball Classic? That's the question.
Breaking ball strikes out Jimenez. Now number 2. Can you imagine the scene tomorrow night? The final game of this pool is going to be Puerto Rico and the Dominican. The two fan bases, I mean, Venezuela, all the fan bases have tons of enthusiasm, but the two fan bases with just massive numbers of people here. Marte into the gap in left center field, and that's going to split the gap. One hop, 2 hops up against the wall. Devers rumbling around third, and he will score. Ketel Marte with a double. It's 3-0.
That's got to be a special moment for Marte. His first World Baseball Classic. The festival continues. Oh, it's a carnival with everything. All the drums, all the saxophones. Well, he went singing there. There's not a fastball that Marte doesn't like, especially off a submariner. Sees it as deep as possible. Connection at its finest. Once he hits it, everybody's running. Talk about a signature moment for. He had found his right here.
Now Pena trying to add to the lead. 3-0. No. Ball 1. Wait for the umpire. His call is the one that actually counts. 1-1. Sometimes I have to remind myself. Let the umpire do his job.
Talk about the electricity here in the stadium, but last night with Puerto Rico.